Okay, hi everybody. It's time for another reading, and we are coming from the question of what does your Starseed family have to tell you? What message they have for you? If you feel that you're part of a Starseed family, and if you know that you are part of the Starseed community, this reading is for you. Now, in front of you, you have three piles: pile number one, pile number two, and pile number three. And with these three piles, like I said, you got messages from the tarot deck and some other oracle cards as well. So let's go ahead, dive into these readings, and let's see what your Starseed family messages have for you today. I see you at the piles. Okay, pile number one. This is your reading for today. And first, we're going to start with the Starseed Oracle deck, the Starseed message card, well, from the Starseed Oracle deck. And we are coming from Wait. It's not yet time. Things are being woven. So far, your Starseed family trying to tell you, I guess, whatever idea or whatever is going on right now is telling you to wait. It's not yet time. Things are being woven. That means that it's saying that you don't want to go into things. It's wonderful to go into things, with full anticipation, everything. But sometimes if you go into something so fast, it can mess it up, especially when you try to put your hands into something that you don't need to put your hands in. Myself included, I know that idea well. So, all right. So we have wait. That is what your Starseed family is telling you so far. So let's follow up with the three cards. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to mention that these cards were pre-shuffled. The decks, the piles were pre-shuffled. So we've got three tarot cards from the Modern Witch Tarot deck. And we have Ten of Cups, the Lovers, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, now with this, we do know, okay, when we have the Lovers, okay, you have the Lover card, that means that there's, could be soulmate energy, and then, with the Ten of Cups, and that's your wish fulfillment energy, and then you have the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups, that that's water energy, so that lets you know that, okay, she is happy and content with how her cup has been filled with it. And that's why she's sitting by the ocean and she's happy and enjoying what she's looking at. So this is why the Starseed family, their Starseed family is telling you is that this is what you want to wait on. If you're waiting on love, that you can have a great wish fulfillment with this love that you're looking for, and it'll be full and complete with what you are wanting to do with this relationship. And that's wonderful advice that your Starseed family is giving you, because of the fact that when it comes to relationships, you want to wait for that special person. You want to wait for that person, your soulmate, that's going to be that person that when you need them, they're there for you. So that's why I'm saying wait. That's why your Starseed family is saying wait right now, because it's not time yet, but your soulmate is coming. Okay, now we have two cards from the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck, and they are Foundation and Achievement. Oh no, it's three cards. I'm sorry. Hope, and then we have the Solar Plexus Chakra. All right, and with foundations and achievements. Okay, foundation achievement, like I said right there, with a strong foundation. When you have a relationship, you want a relationship with a strong foundation. You don't want a wonky relationship. And I'm going to move my camera up just a little bit so you can see right here. Hope y'all can see. Okay, you want a strong foundation in with your relationships, and that's what takes great relationships, is a strong foundation. And look right here where it says achievements. If you look right here with this card and with the Ten of Cups, it's the same energy, the same exact energy that is saying that you're having success and that it's achievement. Now, also with the hope, you know that when you're hoping, if you look at this card right here with the Queen of Cups and how the hands, that's what I'm seeing with that, is that they're both hopeful. With their holding hands right here with the Lovers card, I feel that's hope as well. So you are having a relationship, I feel, coming in, or a friendship, whichever one way you want to take it, that will be something that it was worth waiting for, that it'll be successful, and they'll have a strong foundation. And then with the solar plexus, we know that with the solar plexus, I'm still learning with my solar plexus, y'all. So don't be mad. I want to make sure my solar plexus, I don't give you the wrong idea with the solar plexus chakra. Let me just look it up right quick. Solar plexus chakra. Solar plexus is the adrenal and the pancreas glands. Colors yellow, sound ram, and element of fire. Is located between the navel area just below the rib cage and represents power, vitality, willpower, self-esteem, and confidence. Okay, so that's what it's saying right here exactly. So all these cards, what the message is for you with group number one from your Starseed family is that it's saying that you have willpower and that you have strength and you have determination, okay? And that the relationship that you're getting ready to head into will be built on a strong foundation, but you just have to wait. Don't rush the process, okay? Is what it's saying. Don't rush. Have the willpower, have good self-esteem. You see how right here, and she's waiting right here, masculine feminine energy, not just she, but masculine feminine energy, and that'll be hopeful, okay? All right, now we have two cards from the Priestess of Light Oracle deck, and they are Divine Mother, Nurturing, Compassion, and Grace. You can see that. And Building Your World, Creation, Expansion, and Networking. And see, that's what we're saying right here. That's what the Lovers card is. The Ten of Cups is because the fact that when you are building your world and you're networking, it sounds funny when you say networking in relationships and things like that, but all that can go hand in hand with your relationship. It could be with someone that when y'all collab together with your future soulmate, or however you want to do that, you'll collab together and work together. And so that would be built on that strong foundation that I was telling you about, and that Ten of Cups energy, and with the hope, and with this Queen of Cups energy as well. Divine Mother is nurturing, compassion, and grace. All right. When you think about hope and you say Divine Mother, that's that nurturing compassion. When you want relationships, friendships, and everything that you need nurturing compassion, you need grace, you need things that's going to be calm and soothing, okay? And you see right here with the face, this is like an understanding face. So that lets you know that you have understanding. So with group number one, your Starseed family is trying to tell you that you have a great relationship coming towards you, but please just wait a little bit longer, okay? Because the fact is like it's on its way, but don't put your hands in it. It's all about, I look at maybe with divine timing. You have Divine Mother, so I look at that with divine timing as well, and that what you're hoping for. When we saw the card right here with the hope, that don't give up hope, just wait a little bit longer, because in the end you have that Ten of Cups. And like I said, the Ten of Cups and the foundation achievements, that's all it's about. So just wait a little bit longer, myself included, and you will get that wonderful relationship that you have been looking for. Okay, group number one, I hope you enjoyed your reading of what your Starseed family message they want to send you. I will see y'all another day. Love you. Bye. Hi, group number two. Okay, this is your reading, and this is the message from your Starseed family. Okay, group number one's message was really fantastic, so I'm ready to dive into what group number two message is. So let's see. All right, your Starseed family message that they're giving you is jump in. Interesting. Wow, that is totally opposite of what group number one is, but I don't know if you ever heard that song, If You Jump Rope. You know how you get that song, you go, jump in, jump out, introduce yourself. When you used to jump rope like that, I could never jump rope, but anyway, I liked the song, but I wasn't very good at jump roping. But what I'm seeing with this message is what I'm hearing is like, okay, jump in. I hear that song. It's like, go ahead. You know how when you get ready to jump rope and you get ready to say, okay, I'm going, and you get in there and you just go, and you start jumping rope real good. This is what your Starseed family is saying. It says Andromedan, I can never say that word, Andromedan energies, forgive me if I'm pronouncing it wrong, adventure, and say yes to change. So what your Starseed family is telling you is that jump on in. It's time for some change. You're ready for it. Go ahead and go for it. All right. So that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that. So the thing about in your mind that you're getting ready, you're going to jump into that jump rope. Okay. And when you do, you're just going to take off. You're going to go like that game with hot potato, and you're just sitting there and you're just going, or, with that jump rope. So have that in your mind. It's like, okay. All right. We have 3 tarot cards from the Modern Witch Tarot deck. Like I had told the group number one, these cards were pre-shuffled. I had the piles already prepared. I forgot to mention that in the intro. So I might just go back and put like a little marker. But all right, needless to say, you have 4 of Wands, the Star, and Strength. All right, group number 2. So this is reaffirming to you to jump on in. With this 4 of Wands here, we know Wands energy is building and progression. When we've always seen 4 of Wands, that lets you know celebration, okay? Gathering. It's just like so many different things you can think of. There's positive things. Like you can have picture it like you're at a tent or something and you're celebrating an event or something like that. That's what that 4 of Wands energy is. Very, very celebratory and very, very, you know, healing and happy with what this is with the 4 of Wands energy. Now, you also have the star energy. And you know, the star energy, you see how with this card, masculine, feminine energy, how she's pouring the water into the lake and pouring it into the grass and the ground and everything in that way. It's like you're like the star of what you're doing, okay? You're hearing like shooting star, like starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight, you know, wish your well, miss your might. That same when you're wishing and like the galaxies and everything is like this, that star appeal that you're going to be great at what you're doing. People are going to celebrate what you do. They're going to love what you do. And with the strength card, it's telling you, it's giving you saying, hey, you got the strength and determination to jump in and to do what you want to do because you know you'll be good at what you're doing. Okay. Your star family your star seed family is giving you, and see like how it says right here with star seed, it's giving you that extra nudge, like go ahead and do it, you know, don't, you know, that you'll have great outcome, that you're going to be a star and you got the strength. We're behind you to give you extra strength if you need it. Okay. So, group number 2, I also shuffled out 3 cards from the Psychic Tarot deck. So we have, wow, Universe, Suffering in Silence, and Firm Foundation. Okay, I hope you can see these cards. I'm going to adjust my camera just a little bit more. I might have to set it up, so hold on. Don't get dizzy with me. All right. Okay. Hope y'all can see these cards. All right. Move them up. So you have Suffering in Silence, Universe, and Firm Foundation. Now, with Suffering in Silence, I felt that maybe, like I said, the reason why your star seed family was sending you the message to jump on in is because probably you were at an indecisive part of your journey. You were like, I don't know exactly what to do. And it's like you wouldn't tell anybody about it, but your starseed family knew, you know, they know. And that you were kind of like suffering because you didn't know which way to go. And that you were just like looking upon the horizon, just like, I just don't know what to do. But universe has a better plan for you. Starseed family, like I'm saying, is because right here, the universe is backing you up, telling you to go ahead and jump in and dive in on what you need to do. Okay? Firm foundation. Firm foundation is with the red. And like I said, I'm going to look up firm foundation for you. So hold on just a second. Firm foundation. Da, da, da. Okay, firm foundation. But the way I see it, firm foundation is like it's giving you the tools, like here with the 4 of Wands. It's like you got to have a strong foundation to build up with this, you know, celebration anyway. But I want to read you exactly what it says. It denotes that you have already or currently working toward establishing a solid foundation in the material world. Using good judgment and heeding lessons from the past concerning financial matters will assist you in laying a firm groundwork. By doing so, security will have a better chance of building in the future. So what this is saying like this is basically you have, you know, you're building a firm foundation. That's why I'm saying to jump on in and that, you know, you be prepared for it. So it's like, don't worry about it. You got some strong legs to stand on. Okay. All right. Now we have the 2 cards from the Priestess of Light Tarot deck, and they are Idyllic Times and Wisdom. Okay, now with here with Idyllic Times, the Garden and Paradise, I'm going to read that card to you because like, these are new tarot decks that I have gotten and I'm still learning those, and I want to give you the accurate information for these. For Idyllic Times, we have right here, it says the Garden Paradise, an owl blesses the priestess of the garden as she holds a butterfly in her hand. This portends a time of great peace and joy coming your way. Okay, that's when we look at kind of like with the star energy and with the universe energy, it means peaceful times. It's also saying that in time it emerges from its with the caterpillar, it I skipped the whole line. I said, the butterfly reminds us of the gentle power to become something completely new through the process of metamorphosis. And that's why I sing with jumping in, because you got this. In the time it emerges from its cocoon as a winged butterfly, having forged the strength, see, to travel thousands of miles in its migration. Similarly, the hardships that you've gone through have brought, see where it said right here, hardships, suffering, and silence. It says, brought you great value and inner strength, transforming your life and carrying you to a new reality of pleasant experiences. That's what the Four of Wands energy is coming from. Okay? So get ready for idyllic times ahead. Let yourself relax and appreciate the peace and beauty coming to your life. So that's where the idyllic time is coming from. It's giving you confirmation that, yeah, you have been through some things, but the struggle is over. That's why I'm saying jump on in, dive in, because you have great things coming. That's for the Four of Wands energy. Now, with the wisdom, learning, joy, art, and music. This right here with wisdom means that it's telling you, you already got the tools that you need. You already know what to do. And if you want to, you can always add some extra, knowledge, because you never can stop learning. I love to learn too, so I never just not stop learning. But it's saying that it's, but you're going to gain more wisdom. You know what you're doing, that you have the wisdom, you're gaining wisdom. Is jumping in. That's where the universe is backing you up. That if you need help, you'll have help if you need it. Okay. All right, group number 2. This is your message from your Starseed family. Basically, it's telling you to jump in. Get on in there. Start the work. Don't be afraid, because the universe is behind you. Your family, your Starseed family is behind you to help you with the wisdom, to help you with, give you a firm foundation. So don't worry. Go ahead, dive on in, jump in, and just have fun with it. And it'll be celebratory at the end. All right, group number 2. I hope you enjoyed your reading as much as I enjoyed delivering it to you. See you another day. Bye. Okay, group number 3. This is my last group. Where has the time gone? This reading went by super duper quick today. But with my other 2 groups, I forgot to mention that I had already pre-shuffled your decks, your groups for you. So I'm letting you know that I have other cards underneath it. You might have noticed it when you're picking the groups, but I said I would mention it to you. But anyway, these are the messages from your Starseed family. And the first 2 groups got some very interesting messages. So let's dive in group number 3 and let's see what your Starseed family has to say to you today, my group number 3. All right. We have perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out. Common ground, which is interesting between the other 2 groups that we've had. So it's like very interesting perspectives of what your Starseed families are giving the different groups today. And like I said, perspective, none of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. Now I'm going to read the actual meaning behind this one, because I feel that it's saying that, that song, I don't know if you remember, Janet Jackson had a song, Nothing Matters. I'm not going to sing it. Yeah, it was from the Nutter Professor 2 soundtrack. That's what I'm hearing when I think of this. None of this matters. It doesn't matter, common ground. But I'm going to get the actual meaning for this, because I don't want to tell you wrong. But that's what I'm hearing when I hear that. But I'm going to see. But I look at it as it's giving your own perspective. But this is what the book says. Take a step back and look at the bigger picture of your life. Step away from the blinking vision and reactive frame of mind of me against them. Change your perspective. Shift your point of view and zoom out, and out. We are but a speck of dust in the universe, yet we think everything revolves around us. We see the planet as ours to own and conquer, pillaging the land and setting ourselves up for eventual extinction. Oh, wow, that's deep. Okay. And it goes on and on and on, but it's saying that how you're being called to change your perspective is what it's saying. So, but pretty much I was hearing right, but I always like to double check and make sure my pile number 3. But what it's saying is that your perspective, like, it doesn't matter. If you listen to that song, go on the Nutty Professor 2 soundtrack. I had that CD and we played the mess I couldn't play no more. And so, but it's saying like it doesn't matter. It's like you're using your own judgment. You zone out, shifting your point of view, change your perspective. That's the way I'm seeing it. That's just a great way of thinking about it. Okay. Now I've shuffled 3 tarot cards from the Modern Witch Tarot deck, and they are the Magician, the Fool, and the Seven of Pentacles. All right. Now, oh, these are great cards. I love this right here. All right. When it's saying perspective, none of this matters. Zoom out and common ground. If that doesn't describe the full card, I don't know what describes the full card. Because like I said, the full card, I gotta tell you, have always said with readings I give, don't be fooled by the fool. Okay? Because you see how you're carefree and everything like that. And I think ironically, they listen to I don't listen to it. I thought it was a CD player. Okay, but anyway, but it's like it's perspective. None of this matters. You're zooming out. Look, you got ground right here. You walk on the ground. You zoomed out, and none of this matters. So that's what this is telling you. Your Starseed family is telling you to be like this card right here. Okay, because whatever it is that has just been like on your mind or whatever, you know. Like with the Seven of Pentacles, you're waiting for things. And sometimes when you wait and you sit and you're waiting. Like you know how you had the phrase waiting for paint to dry? It's like you're sitting waiting for paint to dry. Or like yesterday, I waited 2.5 hours at the car looked at and we had it in the shop. And you sit there for 2.5 hours. It's like the most agonizing 2.5 hours you could ever find. But it's like, okay, I got it done. But it's like it's saying but I had my music playing. So I zoomed out and it just went. And I was like, hey, I was this energy, the full energy. 'Cause I had my phone, my earphones on. So I was just listening. And even though I was waiting, it's like it didn't bother me. Okay. And if you think about common ground, look how when things grow, they grow from the ground. They grow from dirt. They grow from earth. So this is what it's saying right here with that Seven of Pentacles and energy. That is saying just zoom out. That none of this matters. Don't stress yourself out about waiting. And then that comes with the Magician. The Magician, you know, that's the affinity sign that is above the head, okay? The Magician is that card of working magic, working miracles. You know, that when you set your intent out there, it just goes. You know, that sometimes when you're naturally the Magician energy, whatever you put your mind to, it's going to work and do what it has to do. And that you don't have to worry, like with the Fool energy and the Pentacles energy and that perspective, because you got the Magician energy behind you. So it's like that energy of I've created this and I don't have to worry about it anymore because I know it's going to happen. I know I've manifested. I know what I've had to do. Okay. All right. Now we got 3 cards from the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck, and they are Transformation, Stand Your Ground, and Obstacles and Challenges. And I hope y'all can see, but I do not want to touch my incense. I don't want to catch my carpet on fire. Anyway, but we have transformation. Oh, sorry, let me shake the camera. Transformation is like right here. None of this matters. Okay, perspective. When you're when you're doing transformation for yourself, it's like dealing away with the old way of thinking. Okay, you don't have to sit here. You're getting away with, you're getting into that full energy, that you are having transformation energy, that you're getting out of that cocoon. I think I read where it said with the butterfly with this one, you know, it's like, and if you look right here, these are butterfly wings. So you're coming out of your cocoon. It doesn't matter anymore. You're releasing yourself is the best way I'm trying to say it. All right, stand your ground. Hey, like I said right here with the Fool card, and with common ground and stand your ground, it's the same thing. Common ground, stand your ground. The Fool standing on the ground. All of this is the same. It's just saying that you planting yourself, like we're here with the Seven of Pentacles card. It's just saying that you are the captain of your fate. All right, you stand firm in what you believe. And that's what the Fool, the Magician, and the Seven of Pentacles, because it requires ground, dirt, soil, whatever you use, roots, to grow and manifest. And that's where the Magician comes in. Now, obstacles and challenges. We all know that you're going to have obstacles and challenges with everything that you're doing. But it's saying that you stand your ground, okay, and that you stay firm. You have a fresh perspective, and it doesn't matter about these obstacles and changes, because with that Magician energy behind you, it's going to come out wonderful. Okay. And obstacles and changes also goes with transformation. These obstacles and challenges, not changes, obstacles and challenges. Well, it could be changes too, because I wouldn't have said it if it wasn't for a reason. But it's all about transformation. So these things are changing you, giving you obstacles to change your perspective, to change how you think, to change how you do things. Okay. And then to be that full energy of you're transitioning from like that Seven Pentacles energy, into more the Fool energy. Okay. All right. Now for the last 3 cards of your reading, group number 3, we have sensuality, we have hidden knowledge. I'm going to have to move these cards up. Okay, there we go. And then we have clarity. All right, sensuality, feminine wisdom, and passion. Like with the Fool and the Magician, okay? You've got passion. You know, you're doing what, standing your ground. That's passion, because you're like, hey, I'm standing in what I believe in, and this is what I believe in, and that's what, hey, I'm got the passion for it, and that's why I'm standing firm on it, okay? Then you have hidden knowledge. As she keep, hope I'm pronouncing that right, records and silent understanding, okay? Well, if you look right here, 7 of Pentacles, she, masculine from energy, is standing silently. You understand, okay, I know this has got to do what it's got to do. I'm standing here, but, it's like silent understanding, like I don't like it, but, it's hidden out. You're learning something. You're learning how things are growing because you are, none of this matters. You're zooming out. So it's like, oh, this is coming together with this one. Then you have clarity, planning, releasing illusion. Okay. So right here with the, what do I do with you? Okay, with the 7 of Pentacles, with planning, I look at that way of saying, okay, with clarity, with the thinking, with the Fool, and with the standing your ground, the Magician, it gives you a sense of clarity, especially with the Fool card, and perspective. Is when you have, like, when you gain a fresh perspective, don't you have clarity? Yes, because when you had to go into that Fool energy, and when you had to stand your ground and all these obstacles and changes, you had to have some clarity in your life to do these things, because if you didn't, it would be a mess. Okay. So with group number 3, your Starseed family is telling you perspective. That means that if you got to zoom out and all these stressors and things, none of these things matter. Okay. Because you'll get clarity at the end, have the Fool energy. Like I said, don't be fooled by the Fool. You're gaining, and you got Magician energy behind, which is wonderful. So that means things are coming magical. Okay. And just to release it, don't let it get you down. So just like zoom out, and it don't matter, and you're fine. Just go with it. Go with the flow is the best way of saying it. All right, group number 3. I hope you enjoyed your reading. This reading went by super duper fast. So, like I said, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see y'all another day. Bye.